Hi. Sorry, I'm a tad late, but
Oh, I forgot that they're gonna hear you, even though I had
Oh.
the starting up. Oh well, it's fine. Hello everyone. Getting started in about 6 minutes here.
it's all right.
We're
We're in the starting screen, so it's just the random audio check banter.
Speaking of audio,
People don't care.
I should probably do what we talked about earlier.
Yep. Give me a moment.
Filters.
Press Windows key.
Okay.
Let me pull up your stream on the side.
That might be better.
Okay.
We'll see. I put a little more effort into the intro today.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, and I have a surprise when I switch to the other screen. I have a surprise. I can't wait for people to see it. Let me fix this to say 8 versus 8. Because hopefully we have 8 on both sides today. I've kind of put a lot of effort into making sure that we could have an 8 versus 8 today. So hopefully everything goes as planned.
Okay.
But we shall see. I may or may not have the music and you on the same source because you know how I have it set up. So, but it's fine. Oh, it's too loud. I'm nervous, man. I'll never not be nervous. Always something goes wrong and everybody yells at me. But I have you today.
Of course.
And that really helped Thursday, so hopefully that'll be the same today.
Give me one moment. I'm just sending out notices real quick.
Yes, I had both guilds getting their respective VCs. Looks like we do have 8 in the Light Owls, but not quite 8 in the Teutonic Knights Sports channel. Hopefully they can grab their last 2. We can get on with it.
I don't have access to view that, but that is fine.
Yeah, no, I'll take care of all that, so we're good. You don't have to worry about Who is Redacted Plays Games? Who is that?
I'm not sure.
Because it's not red. Oh, you're the doc. Ah, that makes sense. I'll say I don't recognize that name. Everything should be set up like this. Yeah. When you come out, I will. Oh shoot, that's what I need to do. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to post the stream. I forgot to announce that I'm streaming.
Yeah, go ahead and do that real quick.
Yep. Let me just copy this. Guild number.
Press Windows key.
Press Windows key. Why?
No, I have voice attack. I am talking to my computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you hear me say random shit like that, I won't be saying that during the actual matches. It's just during this setup, I am restarting certain applications to make sure everything's working.
Why is the music not playing anymore? Weird. No. I uncopied the other thing. Shoot.
Here we go. OVR Toolkit decides to be nice to me today.
Copy link, copy link. It's gonna be a big match.
Absolutely. So, Teutonic Knights versus Light Owls coming up real soon here. Battlegrounds. What? That is crazy. I heard that there was some scheduling issues. This match almost didn't happen.
What? No. What? No, we're good. No, we're fine. So everything's
yeah, we're good. Yeah, don't worry about it, folks.
So you remember how you told me to do something with the timer?
Yeah?
I didn't do that.
Okay, so in about 50 seconds here, you're about to see a lovely message.
No.
Don't worry, it's going to say
I'm gonna watch
your
the
timer end message here.
I'm going to.
It's going to be great.
No, I'm going to remove it before it does that. Okay, it's going to be fine.
Of course, it's going to be. Yeah, it's.
Oh,
this is definitely intentional.
Did we talk about how we should do who gets host first? Because this is always a topic that I wasn't sure on how to do, so I just did coin flip. But some people disagreed with the concept of coin flip for this.
Really?
Yes. So
I mean, unless we have another method for determining. Do we have a seating bracket? Do we have anything set up like that?
Well, I can look at. I'm not sure. Well, if
either guilds are given a seed number from the start based off of past performance, or we coin flip.
If we're doing it by that, and we would give it to the whoever has more SP remaining gets host. That's not a bad idea. But the problem is, it doesn't always work. Fair. Because that would just mean that Light Owls gets it.
Yeah, see, that's not fair because SP in the first place is a subjective system that the mods are deciding upon, and also that's the SP rate. Okay, well, also that's the SP rating of last season. It's not being
another thing.
Like people's skill levels change.
I mean, instead we could do it by who has less SP8s. SP8 pluses.
Okay.
Let's stop this music. Wait. No, you have one SP8. And I said SP8 pluses. Close this. Oh shoot! I didn't actually open anything game-wise.
Oh my god, you're not even in the. Okay.
Look. Okay, I was setting some stuff up that I thought people might be interested in seeing and whatnot.
We're not actually casting Light Owls versus Teutonic Knights. This is a just chatting stream, everybody. We're just chatting. We're just talking. We're just talking about life. We're just chilling here.
It's only gonna take like 1 minute.
Gogurt, how's your life been? How are the wife and kids? Yeah, we're just talking here. We're just talking.
All right, let me switch this audio over. It should work as intended.
Gogurt says good. They ate their children. That's lovely.
I might stop hearing you for a second. Give me a second.
That's fine.
Hello?
I am now taking over the stream.
It is still working. Okay. I set it up correctly.
Right, then. Then disregard what I just said.
Yeah, no, I never stopped hearing you. So, direct. I heard it all.
I don't know what you're talking about. You must have dementia. This is...
No, I don't want to open Broken
Edge. I didn't say anything.
I don't want to open Broken Edge. I need to open the other thing.
Yeah, we're not actually casting Broken Edge right now.
That's not what I mean.
This is a just chatting stream.
That's not what I mean. Give me a second.
Of course.
Guys, I promise I'm a professional. For sure.
Yeah, absolute professionalism here. We expect nothing less. Wow, hold up a moment. Is the Light Owls logo animated?
It is. It sure is. It's a GIF.
That's crazy.
And people are
Did
about
you
to
just say
yell.
GIF? It's a GIF.
Oh no!
It's a GIF.
Oh, no.
It's a GIF.
Oh no!
How dare thee?
Oh no! They heard it. No, I'm screwed. It's over. Career over. Forever.
Yep. Get out. Get out. Yeah. All right. I'm the new streamer here. All right, everybody. Yeah. So Ben here mispronounced GIF, so I had to remove them from the premises.
Do you think so? Dude, I just don't know how to do. I just
What's
don't know
going
how
on?
I'm gonna do host first today.
Host?
I would just do coin flip, but I don't know if people were.
Coin
okay with
flip
that.
is the most random and objectively fair, in my
It is.
opinion.
That's what I was thinking.
Because
too.
the problem with before is we would just have a
calibrate.
third player. We would just have before we would just have an external player create the lobby, and then the two guild members would join that lobby. But the problem with that system is that whoever joined the lobby first is the one who actually had host.
Give me like 2 seconds.
So it's literally whoever has faster internet ends up with host, or whoever is faster to type in the code has host, and that's just not. That's not fair. Oh yeah, we have to make the players do rock, paper, scissors. How does that sound? How would we even do that though? I guess we have them
Alright.
both. I guess a scuffed way to do it is we do rock, paper, scissors, and the players DM you their response.
I'm starting a petition to add a streamer mode to Broken Edge, so I don't have to put on a headset.
I don't have an issue with putting a headset on.
Okay, dude. Okay.
Me, I live in VR. I'm actually an AI.
Let me.
I'm an artificial intelligence who is born and lives in VR.
That's what I'm missing. I was like, I'm missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It still only has. Where's your 8th? Let me check this while this is loading up.
Why am I receiving memes?
You're receiving memes?
Yeah, players are now sending memes to me.
Why are they sending memes to you?
I don't know.
I think I know who is missing. Yeah, I do know who's missing from this list. Huh.
Oh my god. Okay, now even more players are sending memes. I should not have said that.
Yeah.
Oh god, please
right.
do not. Oh no.
Hey, that's when we put it on Do Not Disturb and we leave it alone. So what do you think? Should we just coin flip? Everybody go with coin flip?
Yeah, right now we don't have a system in place ahead of time, and if you don't, the most objectively fair is a coin flip.
Hold a Rumble Royale with all players to determine the host.
Put the coin flip on the stream, so that way we know that we're not faking it.
Third-party host is also interesting, but the problem is,
can you pull up like an incognito browser window?
I would want both guilds to. No, it still doesn't do third-party host because it still just gives host to the person who joined first.
Yeah, third-party host is a lie. Whoever joins the lobby first gets host. That is the opposite of fair.
We love Broken Edge.
That is the opposite of fair. Literally, the person that we type the message to first, because we have to type it in each of the channels or whatever. Whoever receives it first and whoever types it faster is the one who gets host. Yeah, speed issue. Yeah, well, it's also internet and whatnot.
have a low key surprise that I set up before stream.
Uh-huh.
That people might see if I switch to the other screen, but I'm not gonna do that yet. So, but yeah, I'm asking everybody good with coin flip.
Yeah.
Good coin flip.
Just
Coin
pull
flip.
up literally look pull
Oh
up
yeah.
a incognito window and look up coin flip, and then pull it up
Why?
on stream and click the button.
Oh, that's why incognito. Okay. If I
Well, incognito is just it just makes a separate window so that way people don't see your
Chat.
1,000 tabs
chat, close your eyes for a
of,
second. I gotta click on
you
this.
know.
Wait. Oh, I could just. I'm dumb. Studio mode exists. Me when studio.
It's just safer to no, even if you're not doing anything sussy wussy. You don't want it's better to just pull up a
Yeah.
We need a D20 roll for host. All right, bet. I actually could do that. I have a voice attack system to roll that.
No, we are not. Why would we do it? There's.
I,
You
I
understand?
can do that.
No, but you understand the pointlessness in doing a D20 for.
No. Yeah. It's just 1 through 10 and then 11 through 20, but it's fun.
All right.
It's literally the same as a coin flip.
Let me just do this here. Let me at the two guild leaders. At red and at casual. First one that responds gets to pick the heads or tails. I'm going to heads or tails. Wait, where's my? Is it? This one should be fine, right? Nope, that's a crypto website.
Literally, just look up flip a coin, and Google will do it for you. Google has a built-in.
I did coin flip instead of flip a coin. No, don't flip the coin yet. All right, message sent. Let me.
Oh lordy.
Put it over onto.
Ben is mining crypto. Yeah.
Turn off that. Turn off. Can I just turn off all this stuff? All right, I do want that on. I guess.
Literally, just create it. Just make a temporary window for this.
No. I just had to do a scene setup real quick. That should work.
I know everybody. Just give it a moment. The full screen. This is not cursed at all here. Just here. Let's say heads for light owls, tails for Teutonic. Click it.
Yeah, tails for Teutonic. Yep.
Yeah. Teutonic tails. Let's go. Click it.
It's tails.
All right. Teutonic gets host. That's the most fair way we can do it.
Unless they want counter for some reason, but I don't think anyone would ever
actually
choose counter
sorry.
first.
Teutonic gets pick. You're right. They don't get host. They get first pick.
But if anyone was to ever
not first pick, they get to choose host or counter. There's a coin flip in the Broken Edge server.
I know there's a coin flip on the Broken Edge server, but I wanted to do it on stream, and I didn't want to open my Discord on stream. I'm not exposing myself. All right. All right, let's get back off of this. So now I can close. I wonder
if there's a way that we can just.
I can close this. Let me message them in their chat. Teutons. Casual. Also, okay, we do have 8. Let's go. I put in a lot of work to make sure. Not a lot of work, but I put in work to make sure. For counter. Make sure that we can get this going fine. Why is it? Why does the headset do this? Why are you like this? I did those.
Okay, I figured out a way you can do this without having to. In the future, you can just take this link for a coin flip and you can just add it as a browser source. And you can set it to refresh every time it's hidden. So literally you just hide it and then you click show again and it instantly flips a coin.
Well, we already got it, so it's for future reference. So
okay, yeah. But yeah, I'm testing it on my recording and it works.
Right,
every
cool.
time I click the button, it just flips another coin. It's that easy.
Sounds good. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and ask Light Owls who they're sitting in.
We'll work out the specifics later.
Oh wow, he beat
but
me.
For now, we have
beat me to the message.
Scuffed.
That's crazy. Wow.
I mean, you are kind of a slow typer. We heard your click clacking last Battlegrounds.
I know, and they probably hear it today as well. Let me set this up.
It's okay. We there's some noise suppression applied, so hopefully.
Yes,
not.
today there is. Yes. I think that's.
I don't know. Type on your keyboard. Let's find out.
You know, I have been.
Oh yeah, nope. The noise suppression works. Don't hear it at all.
Oh, I need to send you that code as well.
Yeah,
you know what?
That would be a little bit appreciated.
I'm sure.
I mean, I don't need to cast, right? I'm just here to add witty banter.
I'm sure that Shrub will be okay with this. I mean, shoot, I'm a mod now. I can do this myself. Can you?
I'm totally gonna nuke the server as soon as you. No, I'm kidding.
Can you just ping me somewhere? In Broken Edge.
I should be at the top of the list because I'm in
Can
Valhalla.
You just ping me?
And okay. Let me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know how to explain. It's just the easiest way to do it.
Okay. All right. At Ben. There you go.
Because now I'm gonna give you something that I'm gonna trust you with.
I'm not going to touch anything. I just need to look at. Oh my god. That's a little.
You're only having this to look at these.
Yeah,
chats.
I'm not gonna look at any of the channels. I
just realized I can. Never mind. I could just give you their roles.
I mean, that works too. I am now an official member of Light Owls and Teutonic Knights. I'm actually going to be fighting myself in this fight.
Okay, now you should be able to see the codes and everything. Yes.
Okay.
You can go to the Teutons and Light Owls chat. You see those?
Let me take a look. Yeah, I see it.
All right. Code is in both, actually.
Yep, I see it now.
And of course, I'm on it. All right, it's time for my surprise. I need to tell these players not to join yet because I got to do something real quick.
They're already here.
Yeah, no, not to. Don't start yet. Let me do something real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll have Tutor tell you when to start.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna deafen.
All right, what's going on? What's the surprise?
I gotta switch to the other scene.
Oh, I think I can guess what this surprise is.
Yeah, you think you can guess? What's a guess?
Yeah, I think I can guess. Well, if I say it, it's gonna ruin it.
Just guess.
Are we going to get a Ben face cam up here?
There it is.
Oh, we have a Ben face cam. Let's go.
I can't see my left monitor, but this is what I was setting up at the stream. I had to set up some settings to make it look a little bit better.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right, we should be good to start.
All right. Y'all are ready to start. We're
They can't hear
watching.
the
We're
game.
live.
Let me make sure they can hear the game. Doc is on this side.
Okay. Okay. Seems like your audio is working for the end game.
Yep.
So we have Tired Cat versus Ivy Claw. Immediate ward right off the bat. And
I mean, I would too. It's a pirate. It's a tyrant
Yeah.
versus Persian. You gotta war.
absolutely.
You gotta war.
This
Especially.
is a very scary match. Tired needs to get those cuts.
Yes, he needs to get big cuts. This,
Yep.
another thing.
Tired Cat.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Another thing about this match is Ivy Claw, also known as Doc, new player in the comp scene, so we have no idea what to expect here. Absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
I have never seen him play before.
Ivy Claw is bringing it back. Tired Cat was getting amazing cuts off at the start, but then dropped their awakening. This is not looking good. All of their material is being whittled away. He needs to get in there. He needs to control that range better. Ivy just thrusts it forward like a spear. Tired needs to get within that range and swing that curved blade up. Wards and an edge breaker right off the bat. Gets a pretty good cut there. Not the best for an edge breaker, because when you have a ward, you are able to play a lot more aggressively. Just like that. Perfect. Amazing cut. They have another hit of their ward, so they're going to try to run into that hilt again, and they catch it. They're probably going to play a little bit more passive here because they just want to survive now. Nice.
That cat
Fairly even cuts here,
almost looking like
which
he's
favors Tired
Yeah.
because Tired's blades are still regenerating after every cut. So, yeah, see, just like that. They still have nearly full blades. Well, Ivy has to catch this crit parry now. This is not looking good for Ivy. Catches it. This is exactly what they need. He might still be able to get it. Never mind. This is definitely going to be the end. Tired is just going to trade the blade away.
not before taking
Zero
some
damage. That's insane. 0 damage. If Ivy can get 0 cuts like 3 more times, you know, then they might have a chance.
though. Yeah,
But,
that
of
Persian
course-
late game, it's hard to beat.
Yeah. Persian definitely has an advantage once both blades are cut down. Does not get the edge breaker they want. Ivy manages to catch that hilt, which effectively negates that edge breaker. Tired is still getting an amazing cut right after to make up for it. Able to play aggressive because their ward is up. They're playing without any fear, leaving their center completely exposed, but it doesn't matter because they're just trying to go for that value, and they drop their awakening a little bit. Not much, but Ivy does get an insane cut. That is absolutely insane for Tired. Again, getting those cuts from the outside. Ivy is just not playing fast enough here. Zero damage for Tired. There are 2 blades that he has to watch here. Tired's just going to go for the trades. They're just going to whittle him down.
Oh,
Just like that, because they still have a critical parry. They are not afraid at all. And there goes that blade.
another life down for Doc.
All Catching that crit parry versus a Persian is really difficult. I'm surprised that Ivy was able to catch it multiple times, but it also seems like Tired is not going for those body taps. They are just playing really passive and defensive. They're trying to whittle down the material of Ivy all the way.
I mean,
they seem to be a lot more comfortable with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you want to play this matchup, really. Trying to... against a Tyrant, you're really not going to get that many body taps. You kind of just
insane cut by Tired. Again, playing without a fear using their ward. Their Edgebreaker, just like last round, did not see much use. And Ivy tries to pull out that Edgebreaker, tries to go straight for the body, does not have enough room. Immediately backs up, and as they're backing up, Tired swings that blade and takes advantage of that opening that is created. Well done by Tired Cat.
Let me do this. So that I can go get some codes.
Yeah. That Persian versus Tyrant matchup, usually that's a very scary matchup for Persian, but Tired Cat played that very calm, very well. Managed to take advantage of that cat's claw that's provided by that Persian blade, especially that legendary blade is a little bit longer than the main blade. And it allowed them to get the cuts that they need to make up for that awakening difference, the awakening that Tyrant has over Persian. I also liked that they were warding right from the start and playing aggressive immediately, just playing without a fear of death. Just running right in there, trying to grab that hilt with the tip of that cat's claw cutlass.
Oh my.
It's exactly what you need to do.
I think I read that message correctly.
We're now waiting on Light Owls to send forward their next player.
No.
Oh,
waiting on
my bad.
Teutonic Knights.
My bad. Right, sorry. We're waiting on Teutonic. Now, I'm a little bit flipped around. Of course.
I believe they are getting a code right now.
Okay. Teutonic Knights won the coin flip. The initial coin flip did not give them a huge advantage here. They only took one life. They only took one life off of Tired Cat.
Apparently they are having tracking issues. So we'll give them a minute to get that fixed, and we can get into this next match.
That's fine. This is not looking terribly good for Teutonic Knights. However, it is still any guild game. We're just at the start. Anything could happen. Who knows? Maybe Red will come in here and just do a 12-0 sweep. Who knows? I'm just messing with y'all.
Sweep is the own team.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Again, I'm a little bit... Sorry, I'm a little bit mixed up on the name. I can't see the names because I'm in streamer mode right now. Actually, I'm just recording.
Why
so
are you
I
in
can
streamer
disable
mode?
it. Yeah, I'm just recording. I'm not actually streaming.
I'm in
so
streamer mode for obvious reasons.
I can get on out of that so that way I can see everyone's name. Here we go.
Who left? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 7. Who left?
Much better.
Oh, I know who left. Why? Whatever.
You joined TK for a surprise? Absolutely not.
Maybe if you spell surprise right, I'll consider it. But definitely not.
That is fair.
I'm very...
yeah, you have to spell it correctly.
I'm very specific. No, yeah, but you only get one shot, and you already took that shot, so it's too late now. I'm very particular on spelling.
Sorry, Fright Star. There was only one shot allowed for chat. You are the second person to ask, so you don't get this. My bad. Sorry. You can blame Lone Fighter for that.
Welcome back, Doc.
They're still having tracking issues right now. They are probably restarting their headset.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, we have a code. Ooh, a European code.
Wow, way to spoil it for everybody.
Oh, my
Wow.
bad.
Wow, just because... Wow.
Okay, we have the match starting here. We have Abriel coming up here with a legendary samurai. We saw them earlier. They're a fairly strong player. Oh, the players giving a little bow to each other. We love to see it. Tired Cat's just going to let them take their first life away.
Yep, good, good. We love to see
Good
professionalism.
sportsman. Yeah, we love to see that. Good sportsmanship by both players. Aw, they're throwing love at each other. Okay, here we go. Immediate wards right off the bat. Both players. Playing really fast, playing really hard. Both players trying to get in around those defenses, trying to grab those hilt shots.
Yeah. Tired.
That is not very good for Tired. They wanted to get their ward hits by that Edgebreaker because... Oh. Okay, the players are now just hugging each other because they have the third hit of their ward. Tired wants this engagement to be closed up and close just like that. That's why he ran up with that ward, because if the ward gets tapped and they're really close to each other, then the game starts the next engagement with the players really close. It only backs you up a certain distance. Tired wants to be within that range of Abriel here.
I think what Tired really wanted there was he wanted to use his Edgebreaker. And
Of course.
but the opponent had, but Abriel had their ward up. So he's like, well, I'll get rid of the ward and then tap with the
Absolutely.
Edgebreaker. Very, very good
Absolutely,
play for Tired
yeah.
Cat.
That is also true. Both players warded at
Doing
the
it
same
again.
time, so
There's
their times are the same. Yep.
There's no way
Tired
he's
does
doing
not
it
want to
again.
take any trade here. He just wants the wards of both players to be gone. On that third hit, they're just trying to reduce the number of clashes with ward. Catches that Edgebreaker with the Wakizashi. That is huge. Abriel needs to cut down Tired's blade here. Good Wakizashi hit. Perfect 100. Absolutely insane. Forcing Tired to use that second wind, evening things up. Abriel can come back from this now. Grabs that hilt again. Barely takes any damage. Absolutely insane. If they do that one more time, then they're going to be able to go in for that body tap. Oh, but they miss it. They duck low. Tired manages to grab that chest with the other free hand with that blade. Oh. Amazing showing, though. Abriel with those mind games. Tired with those mind games. This is an absolutely amazing match. Okay, ward right off the bat. Fake. Okay, Edgebreaker comes out. Gets an okay hit. It's not exactly what Tired or what Abriel wants to see. Drops their awakening. Oh no. Tired's just going to run in, and once those wards gone, now comes out that Edgebreaker because Abriel is already low. Oh, the Edgebreaker drops. Catch it. The Edgebreaker comes back online just in time, a millisecond before Abriel hits. Abriel, seeing that Edgebreaker drop, immediately runs in for it. Tired Cat taking that win. Abriel ran right in there, saw that edge breaker drop, and immediately tried to snap the blade. But Tired Cat just barely got that edge breaker back up in time and protected themselves, snapping the blade of Abriel yet again. 2 massive hits, shortening their length. Absolutely insane. The pressure must have felt really high for Abriel there when they saw their blade just burning down. Tired Cat just absolutely amazing right now.
All right, looks
Things
like
are not look. Oh,
we have the next player acquiring the code.
yep. They haven't posted it yet, but we know the next player. We're not gonna announce it until the match is open, of course, because that gives Light Owls more time to think of counterplays, to readjust how they're gonna play. That wouldn't be fair for either team.
So, yeah. So,
Or are we going to announce it? I think players did that. Was that done in previous battlegrounds?
I'm just waiting until we get into the match. So I
Okay.
switch scenes. I'll say, but or we can say once we get into the match itself.
Okay. Tired Cat, absolutely amazing showing, playing off of their host, and yet still destroying. How many lives do they have left?
Tired Cat's still at 2 lives left.
Still at 2 lives.
Did Abriel get a life?
Chat? Did Abriel take a life off of Tired Cat?
2 lives? Yeah, 2 lives for Tired Cat.
Let me
still.
think. Yeah, okay. Of course. The hosts here are definitely paying attention. Don't worry about it.
Hey,
we
it's
are
not
running.
my fault. All right, someone came downstairs that I had to talk to. All right.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm getting word that Abriel was extremely hungover.
Yeah. This is confirmation. Of course.
No, it's in
The
Guild General.
excuses.
It's
yeah,
in Guild
yeah.
General.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not an excuse.
Oh, okay.
It's straight up. Abriel was very much hungover. I saw the videos that they sent. It's very clear that Abriel was very.
We have a code.
We do have a code. I'll send that over.
An East Coast player.
I'll send that over to Lighthouse. And I will join that code myself, I guess. I guess. Might as well, just in case.
We have Casual versus Tired Cat here. Casual, known for being a mixed player, playing several different classes and just switching it around a bunch. Casual here, going with Tyrant, a repeat of the first matchup. Interesting choice. We've already seen that Tired Cat has a fairly good matchup versus Tyrant. We'll see how they play against Casual. Wards right off the bat, playing the same way that they did before. Trying to go in, trying to grab that hilt.
Me when I don't fix lives before the match.
And it doesn't matter. The ward has been taken immediately. Tired has to be very careful here. Does not get the cut that they need. Casual backing up, grabbing that center of the blade. Taking advantage of that higher awakening. Tired drops their edge breaker during their swing. Their blades getting snapped. Holding their crit parry behind me, trying to catch with that blade that's still alive to try to get some damage in. Only gets 18. This is not what they need. They have to get a huge hit here. Casual takes away Tired Cat's second life.
That's the wrong person. Oops. Speaking of lives, thank you, Tired Cat. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Tired Cat's gonna let him take away
Thank you.
the first life. All right, now Tired Cat's down to 1 life versus Casual's 3. Casual still needs to take out 2 players though in order to even this out. Immediate ward right off the bat. Edge breaker as well. Does not get any cut. That is not what Tired Cat needs. That edge breaker gets absolutely 0 use. The ward breaks as well. The ward doesn't get any use. Now Casual is going to ward and is going to be able to play more aggressively than usual and grabs the hip of Tired Cat. That's what happens when you use a ward, everybody. The ward is a deterrent. It allows you to play far more aggressively than you would in normal play.
Casual is here to play today.
Oh my god. Amazing. Was mildly skeptical at first for them repeating that matchup at the start, but it turns out that's not what was going to happen. The chat seems to be confused about something.
What are they?
What's going on here?
No.
Oh, okay, no, it's just someone was...
Doc thought that Abriel took a life.
Ah, okay. No, it was because Tired Cat was down a life. Wait, what?
I don't think Gabriel got one on Tired Cat.
Well, oh no, at the beginning. No.
Oh,
so,
no, that was
no.
That was
Okay, so the lives carry over between each match here. Tired Cat lost 1 life to Ivy, and then killed Ivy. So on the next match, Tired Cat put their arms up and let Abriel take that first life away. That was not a part of the match. That was just them evening out the score to reflect how many lives they actually have. Tired Cat came into that fight against Abriel only having 2 lives in the first place. Yes, it was for the cinematic showmanship. You know, the players hugged each other and then stabbed each other in that order. So... do not play that video that Lighthouse is sending you.
What? What?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, we have the next player. Should be... Nope, not yet.
I guess that... Oh, we do.
Oh, we do?
My ping just didn't... I did not see the ping.
Oh, I didn't see it either. Oh my god.
Well, they didn't ping you. They only pinged me. That's why. But
okay.
That's my fault.
We have another East Coast player coming up here from Light Owls. Ronin?
Spoilers.
Oh, my bad.
Not in the match yet.
Okay. We're waiting for Teutonics to get in here.
Yes. Casual should be joining soon.
Do they have the code? Oh, okay, they do.
Yes. Don't make me second guess myself.
Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. They have the code. This is a very interesting choice here. I have a lot to say about this. Okay, so we have Skinny versus Casual. Skinny, known to be a Tyrant player, I believe, but they're going with Ronin instead, doing a Ronin versus Tyrant matchup. If I recall correctly, this is not a good matchup for Ronin, yet Skinny chose to play Ronin here. They willingly chose to play Ronin versus a Tyrant, which is known to be a very bad matchup for Ronin. This is going to be interesting. Is Skinny going to be able to pull this off? What's going on here? Ward right off the bat. Playing low, does not get a good hit. Not good for Skinny. Does not get a good edge breaker either. Like I said, Ronin has a lot of difficulty versus Tyrant because Ronin's entire playstyle is all about that range control. Okay, gets a pretty good hit here. Manages to snap the blade of Casual. However, Casual still has a little bit and still has that ward. So they're going to try to snap Skinny's blade. Oh, does not quite do it. Only takes 10 damage.
Just barely holding onto that health bar.
Okay. Casual did not have enough time for a second win, so they just let their ward be taken away so that they could bring it back. Hits the Sheath Breaker somehow.
We do not question this Sheath Breaker. It does as it wishes.
That... How?
We do not
That
question
was
the Sheath Breaker. It does as it wishes.
Yeah, the Sheath Breaker does as it wishes. Somehow managing to even this matchup, but Skinny drops their Awakening. Oh no.
Both
okay.
Down to
Still even though.
now.
Still even though.
Oh.
Catches it. Oh, but they don't have pose. Casual outranges Skinny. Skinny losing a life right off the bat here. This is not looking good for Skinny. Again, the whole point of the Ronin playstyle is range control. Tyrant plays a lot like they're holding a spear and is really good at that range control as well, and outranges Ronin. So it's a really bad matchup for Ronin here. It makes it very difficult to play because every time Ronin strikes, Tyrant's just gonna back up and try to hit it with the tip of their blade. Skinny's probably trying to go for those hits, trying to rely on that host difference. But if that were the case, Ronin still does not seem like the play here. Casual down in material now, but Skinny is also almost broken. We'll see where this comes. Oh. And Skinny manages to swing that around, grabs the hip, slices right on through. 1-1. Okay. Are you able to see the pose of Ronin? Oh, they dropped their Awakening. They try to use the Edge Breaker, but they swing it too fast.
You can, yes.
Casual is just okay.
You can see.
Casual is just going to ward up and try to play defensively here. Any collision favors them at this point.
You say that.
Okay, except that. That doesn't favor them. It's okay though, they still have a ward. Oh, they try to go for that head tab. Manages to block it. Skinny.
Me win critical parry before.
No wait, okay. The damage doesn't matter. Skinny had a critical parry. Or not. Yeah, it's fine. Catches with the Sheath Breaker. Just barely survives that.
me when
That was
critical
very
parry,
risky for Skinny. Did not get any use out of it, but their blade is still alive. Hut's casual down, but they still have that second win. This is it. Matt. There goes the blade of Skinny. They did not get the cut they needed. All right. Testing the waters, trying to control that range. Skinny backing up, trying to get casual in their range, trying to get casual to step forward so that way Skinny can lunge with that Ronin blade, taking advantage of that speed. Casual manages to get a perfect cut on Skinny, but drops their awakening in the process, taking far more damage than Skinny. Edge breakers come out, manages to catch it. That's actually a really good trade for Skinny here. Taking only 50 damage to an edge breaker is really good, especially versus a Tyrant who has a really high awakening. That is a very strong trade here in Skinny's favor. Players taking it into the end game here. Casual's probably just going to try to go for that body tap because they still have a ward. And they catch it. Like I said, you can play far more aggressive than you normally would as long as if you have a ward. Despite them having a little nub, they still went for it because they were fearless, they were protected, they played aggressive, and they caught that hit right to the chest. Absolutely insane. Skinny, choosing Ronin versus Tyrant, not a good matchup. Ronin definitely struggles versus Tyrant. This is something that we have seen over and over again. Still pulled off an amazing match, though.
Wow.
Yeah, I was expecting a Tyrant mirror here.
To be honest, I was expecting anything but Ronin there. Ronin's not necessarily bad, but out of all the times to send in a Ronin, I would not send one in at that time.
Ronin is not the worst class, but for the Tyrant matchup, Ronin is literally the last class I would pick.
It's weird
versus Tyrant.
It's a weird thing because Ronin can be good against Tyrant just because it does. Ronin's kind of like the whole point is to counter longswords, but that's
not
still
really.
Kinda, yeah.
I'd wager Samurai would be better at that. Because Samurai is able to keep their blade forward and is able to still swing fast.
I didn't say there wouldn't be a better class to do it with. I was saying that that's kind of like where Ronin could do something. I don't know. Ronin is a very weird... It's still in a very weird spot, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ronin certainly is in a strange position in the meta, in the game in its current state. It is sadly a bit underpowered at the moment.
Yeah, see, I don't know if that's how I would put it. You got pinged this time.
Oh, all right. Let's take a look here. We have a code. All right. Another East Coaster.
Oh yeah, right.
Now this is going to be an interesting matchup as well.
I'm not in yet.
Oh, wait, what? What? How about now? Can you still hear me, Temple? Okay. Cool. Yeah. I think what you heard was there's a little glitch where you're unmuted for like the first second that you join the lobby. All right, are we ready to start? Yeah. Players, when you're ready. Okay, Tumbleweed coming up here with the legendary Duelist blade. Slightly shorter than the main blade, but has a bit higher awakening. It's a very minor change, but...
I believe Skinny
See,
was
okay,
able
they're currently
to...
calibrating.
Yes.
They're currently calibrating their play space right now.
I believe Skinny was able to get 1 life off of Casual.
Yes.
Hello, Ray.
Yes, I remember that. So, Casual has...
2 lives.
So, yeah, Casual has 2 lives.
Still a lot to work with.
Wait, no, wait. Does Casual have 1 life or 2 lives?
Casual should have 2.
Okay. Okay, yeah, 2 lives. Okay, here we go. They're starting. Amazing cut. Tumbleweed using that ward just like the Persian is trying to get in there, trying to get that hilt shot, trying to take advantage of that ward as long as possible. Oh, wraps around and hits Casual in the side of the chest while their blade is still regenerating. Insane. You have to be careful about that. Their blade was cut down, and Tyrant regenerates fairly slowly.
Yes, if I'm being honest, this matchup is low-key miserable for Tyrant.
This is definitely a pick that I would expect a lot more in this kind of tournament. Okay, here it comes. Oh, they're using their ward this time, not going to fall for that same trick again. They get a huge hit with that Edgebreaker. Tumbleweed dancing forward, dancing back, is running circles around Casual right now, snapping their blade, doesn't even lose a quarter of their health yet. Ooh, but there goes the ward. They're going to have to play really carefully. Okay, they're pulling out that dagger, holding it close. Casual wraps around, manages to hit the shoulder of Tumbleweed.
That is big.
That is absolutely huge. They did not hold that dagger close enough.
Teutonic Nice
It trades into nothing. This is actually... this just burns out the wards of both players. In the event of an equal trade, it favors whoever is not warded. Both players are warded here, so this just burns away their wards. Ooh, that was extremely risky by Tumbleweed. I don't know why they would go for a body tap, even though it's the 3rd hit of the ward on both players. That was just an unnecessary risk to take. But that Edgebreaker that they came in with right after certainly was a huge hit. But it doesn't matter because they ran in there and Casual, again, snagging that right side of Tumbleweed. We're seeing a pattern here. They've been hit in the same place twice in a row.
Yeah.
Again, 3rd time, the ward is hit in the same place. They have cracks all along the right side of their body. Tumbleweed needs to be very careful about that.
This man Casual asked me if he could be a 3 SP. You really
there
think,
goes their body.
You really think,
again, right side.
You think you're getting anything
insane.
less than a 7 after this?
I was expecting a much better showing from the Duelist here, but the right side hit 4 times in a row. Tumble, oh my god. Casual certainly found a weakness in Tumble's defenses and took advantage of it very hard. Excuse me, folks. I will be right back. You're going to have to entertain the stream for a moment between this match.
Okay. Wow. That was... Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like... Casual just going crazy right now. Ooh, this is a crazy match. Everyone was saying how it was gonna go really downhill for Teutonic Knights after Abriel got out, but Casual coming in and just turning it completely around, taking out Tired Cat, and then Skinny, and now Red. Lyle's gonna need to do something about this if they wanna bring this back. It's all of a sudden a really really rough.
All right, folks, I am back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
There was just something I had to take care of. But we are all good to go. It looks like the players are typing. We have a code.
We do have a code.
West Coast.
We do have a code, yep.
So what's the score?
It's actually 5-6. Teutonic Knights in the lead. But Casual is down to 1 life.
Giant Knights, pardon?
Teutonic Knights.
Teutonic Knights are in
What
the
I
lead.
said.
Okay. 5-7, you said?
Things. It's 5-6.
Oh, 5-6. 5-6. Okay. So not a huge lead because the Teutonic Knights are only ahead by a single life on one player. But this does mean that they have initiative. They have host advantage here.
Did I not send the code over? I did, right? Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did. Okay, yeah. So it seems that there is a little glitch in the game where for 1 full second after you join the lobby,
we're already in.
you're unmuted. Yeah, it just started. We have Tyrant versus Tyrant, 1 playing main, 1 playing legendary. Casual only has 1 life. Casual only has 1 life remaining, I believe.
Yes. Kingsley, a little bit confused. I don't know why.
Casual, are you okay?
No.
Tracking
Casual
issues?
is giving lies. Casual has to give 2 lies.
Oh, give them a moment. Okay. Go ahead and kill them twice. Just making sure. We were just confused because it looked like your controllers were disconnecting.
That actually does happen a lot, if I remember correctly.
I think they're just drinking water. They're probably dangling by the lanyards. Yep, they seem to be back here. All right. Here we go. We have Omniblade versus Casual. Both players warding right off the bat, as you do in Tyrant matchups. Grabs the hilt of Omniblade. This is not good. This is not good at all. Drops their Awakening, evening it out. Both players forced to second wind. They have the exact same amount of material. 3rd hit of the ward coming up here. Breaks the hilt of Omni yet again. This is back and forth, but Omni now does not have that initiative. Has that short blade, manages to catch that critical parry. They need to snap the blade here. Edgebreaker comes in. Amazing hit with that Edgebreaker. This is back and forth, hit for hit, ability for ability. Casual now needs to catch that critical parry, and they do, of course. Now they're going to Edgebreaker back. This is absolutely insane. And Casual takes a life off of Omni. That was an insane match right there, back and forth. The player is going to ward up again. Okay, Omni's not going to ward. They're going to change it up a little bit. They don't want to repeat. Casual was not awakened. That was extremely dangerous. Edgebreaker faking it out because that ward is still out. You do not want to hit the Edgebreaker on the ward because the Edgebreaker is more valuable. Here comes that ward this time. Omni was taking a small risk in that they were trying to make it so that they would have some hits where their ward was active after Casual is deplutes. Just like that. Amazing play by Omni here. Well done. By delaying that ward by a turn, it allows them to play aggressive after Casual's ward burns away. You're taking a little bit of a risk on that first collision, but as long as you don't get snapped right off the bat, you can ward right after, and then that time to strike is right as soon as their ward drops. Omni, still having that ward, runs in with that edge breaker and slams it right up into their body. Well done. Removing Casual from this game.
Gonna be difficult for me to commentate any of the rest of the matches.
Oh,
so
don't worry.
I'll leave it to you.
It's okay. It's all right. That was absolutely insane, though. The players were going back and forth. Those tyrant trades were nearly identical, nearly equal. In that first round, it was just whoever got that first hit. And then from there on, it was back and forth, trade for trade, equal hits, constantly. Yeah. Yeah, and then Omni, realizing this, decided to switch it up, decided to offset their ward on that first hit, decided to... Yeah. That was absolutely insane. But this game is a mind game. This is exactly what they needed to happen. Yeah. All right. The players are typing. It looks like we have our next matchup very soon. The Teutonic Knights is asking if Gustenheimer can sub in. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not how this works. Oh, wait, that's not what's going up? Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. So what is being said here?
All right, we're back. Sorry, everyone.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that little delay. Well, anyways, yeah, so, yeah, no, Valhalla chat has my brain all messed up. I am a little bit backwards on who is on what side. It's all right, though. That's why Ben's here. Ben has it all memorized. I sadly do
good
not.
running, right?
Okay, I just show
Is it
up
okay?
and I play. Okay. All right, we have a code. East Coast. Okay, we have Saucer Spoon coming in here. Is this Goose or is this... Is it... I'm not familiar with that name.
Spoon is spoon.
Spoon is Spoon. Okay, sorry, my bad. That's just me then. Alright, another Duelist versus Tyrant here. This, just like we saw here, Duelist does have a fairly decent matchup versus Tyrant. So they're going to take away those 2 lives from
Just
Omni
one.
here. Or no, sorry, 1 life? Again, I'm all mixed up here.
I got it. You're good.
There's coming in here. Immediate ward right up. Nope. Okay, hits the ward. Trying to follow that hilt. Gets a tip trade. Not huge. Definitely favors Saucer here because the Omni took a little bit more damage and their ward is now 1 tick less. Omni ducks down, swings up, hits Saucer right in the leg. Amazing dodge. Saucer is following that hilt. Was not following close enough. Tip trades, not much happens here. Saucer wants to try to get a good hit in, but Omni, seeing that edge breaker out, takes advantage of the Tyrant's high awakening to swing up and cancels out their edge breaker. Drops the edge breaker though, swings a little bit too fast. That's not looking good for Omni. Saucer just needs to tip trade their way to victory here. Just like, oh, not like that though. Still not the end of the world for them because they have so much health, but a great hit by Saucer. Omni was trying to wrap their blade around, was trying to go for a crazy shot, did not get it, and Saucer caught the hilt of Omni. And with only a little nub, Saucer was easily able to flick their blade around left, right, up, down, A, B, start, right into the face. Oh, faking out that edge breaker. Not quite, not quite. Following the hilt. Manages to catch it this time. Saucer not letting Omni do the same trick again. Tip trades. Not good for Saucer here. They need to get some damage on those tips in order for it to be viable. That is not what they need. Middle of the blade gets caught. It's alright though, the game's evened up now. Edgebreakers trade, not the end of the world. Not great for Saucer, but not the end. Drops their awakening though, still taking equal damage here. Gets a better cut on Omni, so currently they outrange. If they go in and play aggressive, they might be able to get that body tap, but not quite. Manages to block it, but only with the hilt, so the game's still evened up. Gets 40 cut on that secondary. That's actually a really smart move here because the blades are now cut down and they don't regenerate. So now Saucer actually slightly outranges, but Omni did not have the awakening on that hit. Tip trades and gets the damage that they need. Saucer in the lead right now. Outranges. This would be the time for a body tap, folks. Are they going to get it? Not quite, but they take 0 damage. Perfect. If Omni gets this crit parry, though, Saucer's not going to have a lot of range, does not have Awakening. They have to be really careful about that. Catches it, takes 32 damage. This is not looking good for Saucer. Omni needs to get a body tap here. They cannot let him catch. Saucer chip trades, it's for them. Okay. Every collision here is in Saucer's favor, as any collision that is not a body tap is Saucer's favor, even if it breaks their blade. Just like that. Even if Omni takes 0 damage, this favors Saucer until the crit parry is gone. But, oh, Saucer did not catch the crit parry. Length matters a lot here, especially in the end of the game. Omni's just gonna fake it out and try to hit that edge breaker again. See, Duelist takes 10 awakening damage on their own edge breaker, only does 30 cut to Omni, which is not very good. Fakes out that edge breaker, gets Saucer to throw away that secondary dagger. Amazing mind game by Omni here. Saucer wants to trade that dagger into the edge breaker, so seeing that... Okay, great hit by Saucer. Gets an amazing cut, barely catches that edge breaker. That's actually a fairly good trade for Saucer, only taking about 58 damage from that edge breaker. Not too bad, not too bad. They are currently very far ahead. Omni's gonna do something crazy here. Never mind. They get tip traded to death. Their blade's now snapped. And now every trade here, except for... Yeah, as long as Saucer can pull off like even trades here, it is them, but Omni gets that body tap. That's the end of Saucer Spoon. Amazing match. So close. That was so close. That was an absolutely insane match. Duelist needs to catch that hilt of the Tyrant. Tyrant has a much higher awakening, so every time the Duelist Edgebreaker comes out, the Tyrant sees that, fakes out an Edgebreaker, lets go with one hand and to cancel it, and then re-grabs it, and does an upward swing to get themselves full awakening. A slow upward swing, and catches the Edgebreaker with the tip of their blade. With their blade fully awakened, they take no awakening damage and only take a very tiny bit of cut damage, because only the tip... Yeah, 10 awaken difference is not much against the cut class. This is absolutely true. I suppose so. That is also true, but there's also that length. It's the fact that it makes it a lot harder to make the Edgebreaker worth it. So here in this case, we saw multiple times where the Edgebreaker comes out, they swing up, they catch it, and it effectively cancels the Edgebreaker of the Duelist. We saw a lot better trades in the other direction here because of that long blade, except for that one time where there were a couple times where Tyrant drops their Edgebreaker by accident because they swing too fast. That is something that you have to be careful of. Okay. It looks like the players are deciding who is coming into this next fight. Okay, we have a code. East Coast. Loving these quick matchups, just back to back. Ben? Okay, just making sure. So, Kingsley is still up here. Kingsley still has 1 life. Click spectator. Okay, leave the lobby and rejoin. Whoa, it still shows that you're in the lobby. This lobby appears to be bugged. Could you please remake it? Yeah. We need this lobby to be remade. This one's currently bugged. That's a classic Broken Edge moment right there.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a new code. Let's see if it works this time. Okay. Looks like the players are here. Hold up. Wait for Ben, please.
Now I'm down here. Why am I down here now? Whatever.
Whoa, whoa. Hold up. Ben is not here.
Did they really go into the match without me?
Do not start.
Did they
Return
go?
to the lobby. Yeah.
Oh my.
Okay. Okay. All right, Ben. Okay, Ben, join. They return to main menu. Or not main menu. They return to the lobby, so you can join. Here we go.
Come on, guys. Really?
There we go. Okay, we have a matchup. So we have Pirate versus Tyrant here. Interesting choice. We have Tempex versus Kingsley coming up. Main blades on both sides. Okay. Tempex manages to... does not get a very good cut here. Still, even trades are pretty good for Pirate here. Drops their Awakening, though. Snaps their blade. This is not good for Tempex. They have to second wind. Kingsley still has a ward. They're just going to let their ward be hit to regenerate their blade. That gives them essentially a free second wind here. They're going to make use of that. Breaks the ward of Temp. This is not looking good. Barely catches that edge breaker with the axe. Tempex has to be very careful here. Good hit. Good hit by Tempix. They need to do that again, though. Okay. Okay, 30 damage, not bad here, late game. Okay, pulling out the dagger, going a little risky. Manages to catch the hilt. Their blade is still not snapped, though. They still have a critical parry. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Manages to wrap around with that rapier. Alright. That's the end of Kingsley's reign. With that, you have to keep in mind, the pirates' true range is that whichever is greater, their secondary or their main blade. Don't focus on just that main blade. You can see here, they pulled out that rapier and they were getting ready for that body tap ahead of time because Kingsley only had that critical parry. Good showing. So, that pirate main blade, though. Pirate's an interesting one in that, just like Persian, Pirate has a very strong late game. If both players get whittled down, evened up, they both snap at the same time, and you get to the end, and then you crit parry each other, Pirate has a huge advantage because the sheer number of secondaries they have. Those secondaries provide extra length. They have no speed cap. They can wrap around those little hilts and hit those body taps. Just like that Persian with those two blades. One can be snapped, but the other will still be live, will still be fire, will still be able to hit those body taps. You have to be careful. Their true range is whichever blade they have is the longer one. That is the one. That is what their actual full-length range is. If you're within that, you can be hit. So, players are deciding on their next code right here. They're typing. Okay, we have a new code. East Coast. Ooh. Now this is going to be a little spicy. Let's wait for the players to join. Okay, here we go. So, we have Giratina versus Tempex. Giratina going in with the Samurai versus Pirate. This is a classic matchup here. Well, I say classic. It's not classic. It's a little bit newer, but it's certainly a very interesting one to watch. We have the legendary Samurai. You love to see it. That longer blade is very tricky to deal with. Samurai does have a strong awakening advantage here. Pirate. Ooh! Ooh! Jared gets a full 100. Perfect cut. Their blade is now needs to regenerate. And they don't have enough time to regenerate their blade. They should have just burned their ward away. They're trying to do their second wind. They don't have enough time to get their awakening up. Drops a secondary for only 40 damage, which is not good if you're behind. That is not a good amount. Drops their awakening entirely. Temp X is just lacking right now. This is not what they need. No ward. Okay, here comes in those secondaries. Giratina. Okay, here comes the edge breaker. They're just gonna trade it, and Giratina misses that catch, and they get caught right in the shoulder. Pirate is a very, very tricky class. They like to wrap around that blade just like Persian does. Giratina needs to run in and get those trades. Caught in between their poses. Right in between those pirate poses. Gets a perfect cut. Again, just like previous match. They need to get these trades. They are so far ahead right now. Literally just trade. Never mind. They managed to catch. They managed to wrap around. They managed to slice right through that chest. Tempex not having the length because their blade was still regenerate. Pirate does not have the fastest regeneration rate. Coming in with that ward. Hits a secondary to the Edgebreaker. Grabs that axe. That's an amazing trade for Giratina. Tempex here pulling out these secondaries to block even though they have a ward here. Not the greatest move here. Okay. Secondary comes out, gets a perfect 100 cut yet again. Giratina with these insane cuts, absolutely destroying the blade of Tempex. Okay. Oh, Tempex barely catches that with the dagger. That must have just... I did not see them move their hand. They didn't see that one coming, and it goes right into the face. Again, catches a perfect 100 cut. Takes 70 awakening damage, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, that's not good for Jera, though. Tempex manages to even it up. Their blade's still regenerating. It's going to be back to full before this next clash. Ward comes out. Ward, that's one hit off of the ward. 2 more clashes to go. But they duck. Just as with the ward, you can play extra aggressive while it's active. Not caring about the fact that Tempex was going for that body hit. You could see that main blade was slicing right in, right for the face. But it doesn't matter. Jared just ducks and runs right in with that samurai blade straight into the body. You can do that if you have a ward. Not a care of the world about being hit. Just running in, trying to get that hit first. Perfect. Cat is just throwing up emojis right now. Oh my god. Do we have an emojis only mode? Can I? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Y'all can only type in emojis
do not
now.
Put it in emote only
okay.
mode.
I'm just kidding. I was just gonna do that for like 10 seconds.
What they're doing.
Okay. Okay.
You're just going to encourage what they're doing. I need them to stop.
All right. Okay. We're gonna stop. So, absolutely insane trades though. The Giratina was getting an amazing cut back to back with that samurai, getting perfect 100 hits. You love to see it. You don't get much stronger than that. When it doesn't get better than that other than your opponent dropping awakening. Absolutely insane. And they did it nearly every single clash. Pirate is a very cut-oriented class. They need to get stronger cut than their opponents. Pirate does not have strong awakening. Pirate wants to get into that late game with those secondaries, but instead, their secondaries kept getting whittled down. Even when that ward is up, it's better to lose the ward than to lose multiple secondaries.
We have code,
here.
by the way.
Okay, we have a code?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. East Coast coming up. What's our score right now?
I believe it's 4-3 with Light Owls now in the lead.
Okay, back to back. Back to back. Okay, Goosenheimer coming in here with the Persian.
I believe is the word you're looking for. Why am I on?
Back.
How did I get fighter if I joined after? I think gear is bugged.
I don't know. One of the players left.
I think gear is bugged.
Oh,
But
hold up.
we'll
Say
see.
something?
We'll try to-
Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right. So Goosenheimer coming into this match here. We have a Persian versus Samurai. This is going to... Persian is very similar to Pirate in this regard in that they want to get to that late game. Like I said before, they want the blades to be... They want those trades. They want to get into that late game. They want to have a blade at the very end. Trade one of those hands into your opponent's blade, and then use the other to get that body tap. Though Samurai does have two fairly long Wakazashis here. So we're going to see how this goes. This is also on Goose's host. Oh, the players are waving to each other. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Okay. Ward's right off the bat. Immediately hits the ward. This is not what Goose needs. Ooh, drop! Ooh! Jarrett has an amazing cut play here. Jarrett manages to find those spots, has very good cuts. Drops their awakening though! Right before hitting it, they drop their awakening. Their blade gets burned down.
For future matches,
Not quite all the way.
Can you remind players to take lives at the start if they need to take lives? I'll tell you if they do, if they need to.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Can you let them know?
Okay. Okay, I'll let them know right after this round.
Yes.
Okay, so absolutely insane. Back and forth. Okay. Edge breakers coming out. Amazing trade. There we go. Goose did not want that edge breaker to hit the ward, but Jera manages to slap their edge breaker together. I'm sorry, I'm losing my words.
Yeah.
Amazing cut. Jera drops their awakening. This is very good for Goose. Goose just needs to chip trade it. Okay. Jera manages to catch that critical parry. This is still looking good for Goose. Goose just needs to catch the blades. He just needs to catch.
Yeah. Giratina looking for anything he can get here. Maybe
Giratina is going to go for that body tap, but it gets caught. This is not looking good for Jarrett. They need the body tap now. Goose is now flailing their blades around as fast as they can.
Oh, I thought he got
Manages to catch it. I know, that looked really close, but I just barely saw it.
All right,
Goose tapped right before.
Taking the
Okay.
life off Gira.
Take a life off of Jera.
Oh, we have to.
Go ahead and take a life off of Jera.
Can we?
Oh.
Can we
Hey,
go ahead?
take. No, they're just gonna play it.
What?
What?
Whatever.
Oh shit. Okay.
Why are we muting when we're trying to tell you that?
Oh, Goose is deafened. That's why.
Yeah, Goose is deafened.
Oh well.
And then Gira deafened.
Okay. Well, they're both deafened. It's all right. So, drops that edge breaker, loses their awakening. Jera. Okay, but manages to trade it back. Both players with those drops. Jera with an amazing edge breaker here. Okay, trying to catch that. It drops their awakening again. They tried to hit that ward. It did not pay off. Ooh, barely manages to catch that blade with the hilt of that Wakazashi. Again, catching that blade. Amazing trades. Jared just barely staying alive right now. Edgebreaker comes in. Gets some pretty good damage. Goose is very far ahead right now.
Yeah, the Persian late game goes crazy.
Absolutely, just like Pirate. They want to get to that late game. They want to trade it down, get to the end as fast as possible. Jared's trying to catch it, but doesn't get it. All right. That's the end.
And this is why I wanted them to take a life off. But oh well.
It's okay. They'll just get rid of it now, right? Surely they won't keep playing. Well, whatever. That last one doesn't count anyways because Jared's dead.
It works.
Yeah, it works. It works. All right. So, Goose lost 1 life there. Not too bad. Yeah, like I said, just like the pirate, the Persian wants to get to that late game as fast as they can. They want those trades to be evened up. Managed to catch those secondaries, which is absolutely insane. Did not take too much damage from them. Though that is a little surprising because Jera has been showing in the previous match that they, and early on in the game, that they have insane cuts. They are really strong with that. They have been getting really, really good cuts in with a samurai, which is absolutely terrifying. Amazing matches by them. So, the games are now tied up. What is it, 3-3?
Yes.
Okay, 3-3. Goose only has 2 lives, so this is very back and forth. Light Owls is going to be taking host next, and they're also going to be up by only by 1 life, but still.
With initiative.
Yeah, they have initiative now. So, we saw Teutonic Knights had initiative at the start, and they managed to keep it for multiple games, but Light Owls has slowly come back. Slow and steady wins the race. Players waiting on a code.
Gogurt, you're going to be playing next week.
I believe so. I am.
Gogurt plays next week.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Poor Gogurt.
What do you mean, poor Gogurt? He plays next week.
Poor Gogurt can't play today. It's okay.
Look, focus on your match next week. Alright? Because if you win the match next week, then you can play in the finals against who wins today. Alright? So focus on your match next week. It's not. Oh, wait.
I thought Light Owls has host.
They do. They are currently getting the code, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. All right. Light Owls, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
You can have 1 SP when you stop killing everybody. That's when you can have 1 SP.
You cannot. Okay.
That was not.
You can.
It's
You're
too
allowed
late, Gogurt.
Yeah,
Gogurt.
yeah, yeah.
Gogurt. It's too late. You already killed too many people in your last match.
Tell you what, we can lower you to 1 SP, but you're only allowed to play Squire.
No, stop that.
I'm just kidding.
You do not.
I'm just kidding.
You do not speak.
I'm just kidding.
For
I know I
the
don't.
State of SP.
Nothing I say.
Finally.
Nothing.
Right,
yeah,
finally
I do not have. Yeah, I do. I have. To be clear, I have no authority over SP and whatnot. I'm just memeing with y'all. Okay, we have another code. Looks like we have an East Coast. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have Tyrant versus Persian. Okay. That makes sense. Tyrant is quite terrifying currently. But we saw earlier that Persian can make a comeback versus Tyrant. We'll have to see. Okay, immediate ward right off the bat. Gets a... okay, gets a not very good cut. Drops their awakening. Goose needs to get that cut. Just like that. Perfect hit. Almost snaps Soggy's blade. They're gonna... Oh. Just like that. Okay, now... Soggy is not looking very good right now. They're gonna second wind an edge breaker, and they drop their edge breaker. That's going to be it for this. They're not going to come back from that kind of drop.
I was like, that man just jumped off the map, didn't he?
Yeah, they just threw themselves right over the side after that. I mean, you might as well. There's... Okay, they have a chance. If they edge breaker and catch the body... Nope. Goose is just going to second wind, and now they can trade to death. As long as... Yeah, if Soggy can get insane cuts like that, they just need to do that one more time or get a body tap. Soggy actually has a chance. Maybe they threw themselves off of that bridge a little bit prematurely. Oh, but they drop awakening! They have to get that body. They have to just dash in there. They have to jump, duck, dash. Okay, and they don't manage to grab it. Goose taking that life away. Should I tell them to take a life?
They're not going to at this point. It's whatever.
Okay.
Oh, okay, there he goes.
Okay,
there
no,
he
they're
goes.
doing
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Goose. Thank
all
you.
right. We love to see it. It creates a bit of an awkward pause at the end when we're like, oh my god, it's over, but you don't see the score screen.
Yes. No, it does.
Okay, so ward right off the bat, as you expect to see, as we've saw Persian do versus Tyrant every single time at the very start. They're trying to ward, play aggressive, trying to get those early hits in. Drops his awakening. This is not what Ghost needs. They try to pull out that edge breaker, but they swung a little bit too fast, dropped it right before that hit. Their left hand is now completely burned down. Goose needs to snap their blade here. Gets... Fully burns down Soggy's blade. Manages to come back. Gets an insane cut. Wraps around. Soggy coming back. They're still in this. Soggy's just gonna run. Okay, Soggy's trying to go for that body tap. That scared Goose a little bit. They're gonna second wind. Grabs that ward. Okay. This is going to be it. Soggy needs this critical parry, but Goose has two long blades. Catches it, burns away half of Goose's left hand, or Goose's hand. Goose just switching hands to their dominant one. Barely manages to catch it. Soggy almost gets that body tap. Goose just barely catching it with the smaller blade.
I low-key
thought... Goose drops their awakening, but hits it with their short blade. Their long one still is alive and active in this fight. That was insanely close. Soggy almost getting that win here. Insane. All right. Warding right off the bat, just as we saw. You ward and then you play aggressive, grabbing the hilt. Here it comes. Ooh, did not... Okay, Goose overextended a little bit, did not get the hilt. Soggy managed to break the ward ahead of time first. Goose playing a little bit too far forward. Oh, they played... yeah, overextending. Soggy managed to grab that low shot, as we saw before, where Goose barely managed to catch it earlier. This time, Soggy manages to land that hit, land that low blow. Ward right off the bat, going to go for that hilt yet again. Just like that. Okay, they're going to fake out an edge breaker. They're pretending to do the pattern to try to psych out Soggy. Gets that cut, but drops awakening in the process, nearly snapping their blade. Now they're going to edge breaker to protect their blade because they don't want to burn down. Oh, but they drop awakening. Persian has a very, very slow regeneration rate. They needed that edge breaker to go off in order to buy time for their other hand to come back. But they drop awakening. Again, Goose is panicking a little. They're freaking out. They're trying to decide which ability to use. They managed to get that second win just in time. Grabs Soggy's hilt again. Okay. He's gonna Edgebreaker, gets a very good hit. Soggy dropping Awakening. Now they have to ward. They have to catch this. And they get the body tap. Goose pulling back that other hand, trying to activate that critical parry with the tiny nub. Oh, that was a very risky play by Goose, and it did not pay off. Did not pay off. Goose had that long blade in their other hand and did not utilize it on that last clash. Insane, yeah. Soggy managing to pull through, managing to defeat the Persian overlords here. Persian seems to be a very strong matchup here.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not excited to do SP. I'm gonna be sitting watching my VODs back for hours.
Oh yeah, no, that's sure, that's what Shro had to do. Yeah,
this is not gonna be fun.
Good luck with that, by the way. And again, to clarify, since I am a player in Battlegrounds, I have no say over the background of the tournament. Okay, so Teutonic's here, coming in with... Oh, never mind, no code yet.
Nope, we need a code from...
Okay, for a moment there I thought that they posted a code. Okay, they're deciding. Okay, looks like they're about to choose their next player. Hold up, folks. Okay, we have a code. West Coast. We have a match about to start, folks. Do not hang that up yet.
Why am I fighter?
It's because, I don't know why, but for some reason Soggy seems to be in spectator the moment that they join, and they're, I mean, they quickly took it. I don't know why. This is a broken edge moment of Volta. Oh, we're seeing another Ronin versus Tyrant matchup. Amit trying to go for Ronin. We saw, are they trying to meme on us? We mentioned earlier that Ronin is not a good matchup versus Tyrant. We saw this earlier. Is it going to be proven again? Ronin needs to get that range control. Tyrant is very strong versus Ronin. Ronin is the last class I would expect players to choose versus Tyrant. I mean, unless I'm seeing Mistifus or Gigi in here, you know. Okay, taking those 2 lives right off the bat.
I feel like
good sportsmanship.
Magna mentioned this earlier. I think you're underestimating Ronin.
I might be underestimating Ronin. You could be totally right.
I can't even say I know that you're underestimating Ronin. And I think you just
Holy!
saw a good example of that.
Yep, I'm wrong. I was proven wrong. Okay.
It's that speed.
Amit just dashing in there. Caught Soggy sleeping. Soggy was not prepared for that whatsoever. Soggy was expecting a normal first clash, was expecting to just get a little trade right off the start. Didn't even see that. The game just started and they instantly got body tapped running forward. Amit, what was that?
It's that speed.
I know, that match, that was an insanely long match right there. That was the longest match that we've had this season. Wow. That must have been, what, 10 seconds? Oh my god. still an amazing showing by both players here. So what's the score now? Is it 2-3, 2-2?
2-2.
Okay, 2-2.
Both with 3 lives, but Light Owls with initiative.
Yeah, 2-2 Light Owls initiative. That's insane. Light Owls still managed to keep that initiative, but they have not progressed yet. It's just falling back to back, even. This is a very close game, everybody. Very, very close. You do not see this happen very often in Battlegrounds where the fights are back to back. This makes for amazing showing. Both teams performing absolutely insane right now.
I don't... You know, I forgot to apply for... Oh, no, I couldn't apply for it yet because I didn't have the 3 streams. Or 3-day streams or whatever. So I don't have the thing where you can gamble points. I don't have points, Gogurt. I don't have them yet, alright?
Oh, yeah, you don't have affiliate.
Nope.
Ripperoonies. Yeah, dude, literally the only requirement that you're missing is that you need to stream on 7 different days. Literally, just run a 3-minute stream just saying, I need affiliate. Do nothing. Just put a black screen up. You don't even need a viewer. Just run a 5-minute stream on like 2 separate days. That'll get you affiliate because you've already absolutely blow all of the other requirements out of the water.
Let me... Come on. What are we waiting on? There we go.
The players demand gambling. Okay, we have a code here. West Coast. Are both players here West Coasters?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is going to be a low ping match, I think. Well, except
Nope.
for the fact that the
Nope.
West Coast
It's
servers
just
suck.
West Coast. It's gonna be
West Coast sucks. Okay.
Oh, not fighting.
Players are still joining the lobby. We have a code here.
Yes, I did send the code over, so we're just waiting for Amit to join.
Run, Forrest, run! Come on, players, on delay. There we go. Now we have our matchup. So, Amit playing Ronin here. Well, I mean, of course they have to because they just did in the last round. Still waiting on that counter pick. Knight. We're seeing Cool Guy coming in here with a Knight. Oh, and they're waving to each other. Okay. Both players having full 3 lives here. We're going to have a full match here. Hopefully one that lasts longer than 10 seconds. I'm just messing. Okay, both players warding right off of the bat. Trying to get those hits in. Amit's ward immediately gets tapped. Now, Cool Guy has this initiative, has this aggression, but drops their hilt. Okay, they don't drop Awakening, but Amit manages to catch the hilt. That's what I meant to say. Edgebreaker coming out. They need to get that damage in. Oh, faking! Cool Guy fakes that secondary, gets Amit to second guess, tries to drop their blade to catch it, but then pulls away and then pushes in with that Edgebreaker right into the face. Ronin taking advantage of how Ronin has to awaken, removes the ward of Cool Guy here. Okay, both players roughly even. Cool Guy takes more damage from that trade, but Knight also has more health, so the health bars are still roughly even.
Cool Guy being...
An insane cut here. Okay, that definitely favors Amit.
These are getting really close. If Amit had like one more step of range, it'd be bad. Oh.
Cool Guy's Oh, their blade was still regenerating. They pulled out that edge breaker, but they had that huge cut that Amit gave them on the previous clash had them down to a nub. They were still regenerating. Amit runs in and gets that body tap while their blade is still regenerating. We love to see it. Good cut by Amit here.
Amit drops.
What just happened? He dropped his awakening versus an edge breaker. Strongest edge breaker you've seen. Cool. Oh, that is not good for Amit. But Amit doesn't care. Amit's just dancing. They're having fun here. Yeah, they are catching that secondary. That's pretty good for Amit. Look, they're hyping themselves up. They're jumping. They're having fun. Their edge breaker here, comes out.
I'm playing a little bit safer. You know, grabbing the shield out. Because you can see, I'm just trying to get these body taps.
Hold up a moment. Did they just take cut damage to an edge breaker? Did I just see Amit use an edge breaker and then take 25 cut? Am I tripping? Oh! Amit with the shorter blade, cool guy, slides down right into the DMs of Amit. Says hello right to their chest. Okay, Ward comes in. Oh, catches the hilt of cool guy. Amit is having a great time right now with this. Needs to do that again. Catches it a second time in a row. Cool guy drops their awakening. Edge breaker coming up. They need to get insane hits here. Amit doesn't need to do anything. They still have a ward. They could literally just run forward. Okay, yeah, no, not anymore. Again. This time, Amit doing the slide says hello back to cool guy. They even did a cool pose on that. I could almost imagine their legs sliding forward as they turn their body and swing that blade. Okay. Ooh, Amit playing a little bit risky here. Manages to pay off. Playing a little bit close with that sheath. Gets good cuts twice in a row. Out-cutting cool guy. This is the third hit of the ward. He can literally just run forward. Oh, but cool guy catches the hilt of Amit using an edge breaker. That is huge. Both wards are going down there. This is not what Amit needs. Amit falling behind. They get cut down yet again. Almost snapping cool guy, but not quite catching it. Cool guy. They're just going to pull forward their shields because their blade's regenerating. Yeah, they're just going to use their other utility because that buys time for their blade to regenerate. Now their blade's fully formed and now they can strike. They're going to use their shield because they want to...
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Amit was outside of their play space. If you're outside of your play space, then it does not break a secondary. Amit ran outside of their room, ran outside of their boundary and hit that shield. That's the only time that you see that happen.
That was weird. I saw the shield disappear, but it didn't disappear.
The players are absolutely loving each other right now. Yeah. I could hear in chat Amit was congratulating Cool Guy because that was such an insane match right there. That was so thrilling. Seeing the players do a slide across their floor to swipe at the bodies, that you love to see it. You love to see it. That is insane. These players are really trying their best right now to get this win. This is the first
I've seen of Cool Guy in a while. So I was not sure what to expect. You don't see them out here
very often. I mean, Cool Guy's a cool guy. What can you expect?
He is. He came out swinging.
Absolutely. He absolutely, he came out swinging. That night, though, that was actually really good play by them. Seeing them hold that shield forward, their plan there was to they're trying to get the Ronin to overextend. They're trying to wait for an opportunity and then take advantage of their longer blade to swipe at the body. We saw this happen in VRFN a couple days ago, a Viking player was doing the same thing where they were holding their shield out and they were letting it be hit because they're waiting for that perfect opportunity to strike, not minding that their shield is burning down. They're just waiting for their opponent to make a mistake. It is bound to happen. Very, very smart play by Cool Guy here. And a mistake they did make. They ran outside of their boundary and did not... They hit the shields, but did not break the shield because they stepped outside of their boundary. If you step out of your boundary and your screen will turn black, you can't see anything, and your blade will not count as an actual hit. The server will push you back as if it was a hit, but it will not break a secondary.
Oh, we have code by the way.
You will do no awakening.
We have code.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we have a code. East Coast this time. Cool Guy only has 1 life, and they're going to be at a disadvantage here because this is an East Coast. This is an East Coast host on on Cool Guy's West Coast game.
Betting on you now.
Here we go. Yep, I'm joining. I had to double check the code.
You're good.
I almost typed it incorrectly.
That's the first time I've joined one before you.
Okay, so Persian coming out. We've been seeing a lot of Persian here lately. Ooh,
Say Persian?
Yeah, we have Persian. Okay, the players are gonna let.
He's
okay.
Doomkey's Persian is 2400.
Yeah, that's insane. So Cool Guy here is just going to let Doomkey take the first 2 lives off because Cool Guy only has 1 life.
Yes.
We love to see that sportsmanship. Makes for a better stream. And we have an amazing hit by Doomkey. I'm just kidding. Cool Guy flexing their muscles. Just showing off that they're a bodybuilder. Flexing for us.
This is
Cool Guy smash.
I've seen a lot of people saying it's true. This has been a very close match.
This is extremely close. Both wards right off the bat. No, players do not want to lose their stuff right away. Cool Guy holding their blade behind their body because they don't want to lose anything. Tip trades, nothing happens.
We love arbitration.
Nothing happens. Okay. Okay. Ooh, they drop their awakening though. They hold it up and their awakening drops. Yeah, this is what happens. This is a huge host difference. They managed to catch that ward. Okay. Not huge though. Not huge though. That is huge. Perfect cut. 100 edge breaker to the hilt. Doomkey is now extremely far behind. They have to snap Cool Guy here. Just like that, Cool Guy drops their awakening. This is exactly what they did not want to happen. They had to keep full awakening here. Here comes that shield. They're trying to catch. Okay, perfect. Even trades. Yeah, they're trying to use that shield, trying to catch that blade, trying to find them to make a mistake just like that.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
Insane
Cool Guy
cut.
in a very bad spot.
Yeah, very bad spot.
There's not a lot he can do at this point.
They have to critical parry.
That was very close.
That was insanely close hit. Holding that shield out, trying to catch it, barely manages to grab that critical parry. Cool Guy needs a body tap here. He needs it.
He did not.
Misses it. Throws the shield away. Does not make much of a difference. They're throwing that shield away to try to get that body tap.
It is now down to the 2 anchors. Doomkey versus someone.
We're down to the last 2 players.
Yes. This is now
Absolutely
it's now
insane.
1-1.
We're down to the last players, everybody. The last 2 players. This is how close this fight has gotten. This is how close this Battlegrounds match has been. back to back, neither guild is able to top the other. It now comes down to this final fight. Both players with 3 lives, a full game here.
The only difference is Light Owls has host.
Light Owls does have initiative.
We'll
This
see
is
who
what
they
it comes
send out.
down to. Absolutely exciting stuff here. I'm having flashbacks right now.
Flashbacks. What are you?
Well, I mean,
flashing back to?
yeah, I'm having flashbacks of Valhalla versus Peacekeeper. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Back to back. You do not see this happen very often. Both guilds are absolutely giving amazing showings here. Show some love to these people.
What do you mean? I don't know. You seeing this? You seeing this?
What's
Tudor?
happening? What's going on?
Tudor, you see?
They don't.
What do you
Who's
mean
next?
what do you
Yeah,
mean
who's
I-
playing next? And the guild's like, I don't know. There's only one player left that they're gonna throw forward. There's. Okay, we have a code. Ooh, West Coast. This is huge. The Light Owls anchor player is a West Coast player, so there's definitely going to be some sketchy arbitration here. This favors Light Owls here. We have a duelist coming in. We have dual. Oh wait. Hold up. What? It doesn't matter because the other player has to use what they used last time. Okay, yeah. So they are okay. So they're going with duelist. Okay, here we go. So duelist versus Persian. Final matchup here. We have Rose versus
Primrose versus
Doomkey. Yep. Rose versus Doomkey. Absolutely insane.
Now, this is gonna be an interesting match.
Is this a main blade? Or is this a legendary
That's
blade?
legendary
I didn't
blade.
look.
That's
Okay, it's a
legendary.
legendary.
Both players using
Okay,
legendary.
Ward right off the bat. Doomkey is going to try to go for those crazy hits. Manages to oh, drops their awakening though. Not awakening. Oh.
Yes. Not drop.
Okay.
But
Oh, yeah, sorry. Their body was in the way. I couldn't see the numbers.
it's actually just a big hilt. on the
Okay.
side.
Gets okay. Cancels out that edge breaker. Doomkey's blades being snapped. Rose still has half a blade. This is not good. Doomkey needs to get this snap here. Does not get it. Does not get it. Only does 20 damage. That's a terrible edge breaker for Doomkey. Rose is just going to play passive. They're just going to run forward, hold that blade out, and they're going to keep on backing up. They're just going to keep tip trading as long as they have blade health. Yeah, see, they're trying to test the waters. They're trying to get an even trade, but Doomkey manages to grab that hilt.
Goes in a
Now
bit
they
too
have to
far and
second
gets
wind,
punished.
and now they have to play a little bit more aggressively now. Pulling out that dagger, trying to protect themselves. The hilt gets caught again. This is huge. This is huge for Doomkey. Doom is about to bring the Doom. Catches the secondary. Only does 25 damage. This is still
Me
very
win.
much in Doom's favor.
Me win arbitration.
Arbitration moment. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Catches the critical parry. Rose needs a body tap here. They catch it! Swinging around, circling around that blade. The adrenaline is pumping in these players. Edgebreaker. They drop their Edgebreaker. This is not good for Doomkey. They already lost a life, and now they're about to lose their blade again. That trade was slight. Okay. Although Rose took more damage, that trade was in Doomkey's favor because... No, sorry, not Doomkey's favor. That was in Rose's favor because Doomkey is almost about to snap. And there we see it. The Edgebreaker comes out, snaps their blade. Doomkey not able to get much use out of their Edgebreaker earlier.
Primrose playing a little bit funky.
Yeah. Primrose, well, they're playing weird because they have a ward, so they're able to switch things up, able to test the waters. This is the time to do it. Gets an insane cut, just like that. Okay, Rose needs to snap their own blade here, actually. Hot take.
Yes.
Hot take. They need to snap their blade
While getting a hilt
to get that crit parry.
Oh, no. That is not a lot of damage on it.
It's okay. They have a secondary though.
That's
They have a
true.
secondary though. This is either player's game. See, just like that.
Oh, this is bad for Dookie potentially.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, just like that. Rose did a hop, sketch, and jumped, tapping the head. Hop, skip, and a tap. Doomkey needs to bring this back. Here comes the ward and the Edgebreaker. Swings wide, swings fast, and swings true into the hilt. Taking out almost half of the blade. Okay, this is not a very good hit that time. Still all right. Note that Rose has not warded yet. Doomkey's ward has just gone down now. Their blade is fully formed. They're going for it. They hit the Edgebreaker into the face. Teutonic Knights.
Try again.
Oh my god.
Mispronunciation.
Mispronunciation. Look. How do you look, just... Oh my god.
I mean, what do you say?
That's insane. Close match. 1-1. Each player killing each other back and forth. This was an insanely close game. And finally, Teutonic Knights takes the win here. Absolutely insane. No, wait, not Teutonic Knights. Wait, what? Am I insane?
Yes.
Wait, not
yes,
Teutonic Knights.
Yes, you
wait,
are.
wait, why
Yes.
is your thing backwards? Wait, no,
It's
it isn't
not.
backwards. Okay.
It's not backwards. It's not backwards.
Wait,
You're
wait,
just
which
crazy.
side am I? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Light owls. Look, it's the Valhalla brain. It's the Valhalla brain, okay, everybody? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Get
Light
your head in the
owls.
game. Light
Takes
owls
the
takes
victory,
the
just
win. I
barely.
just ruined that clip, didn't I?
Yeah, no,
Good job, me.
you kind of did.
It's okay, everybody. Listen. In the edits, just put music over my voice, okay? Just put music over my voice. Mute the part. Here. Tell you what. I'm gonna scream Light Owls. You're just gonna cut out the part where I say Teutonic Knights, and you're just gonna hear me scream, Light Owls takes the win. All right. Okay. Now take that part and do some editing. Okay, everybody. Listen. It didn't happen. All right. I'm
Wow.
not going to scream the team names anymore after that has happened.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I'm so sorry about that.
Wow.
Absolutely insane.
That was a crazy match. Very close
That was
match.
absolutely insane. Listen. When I said Teutonic Knights, I was screaming at them losing. I was like, "Oh my god!" You know, that's what happened. That's definitely what happened. Okay, look. Anyways, that was absolutely an insane showing. The players were going back and forth. I did not place any bets. I genuinely was just mixed up on who was on which side. I don't pay it. Look, I just play, okay? I do not care who I fight. Only that I get to fight. Absolutely insane matches. That Persian coming in with those wards right from the start, trying to catch those hilts. We saw that a lot. Every Persian this game has been warding immediately round 1. Absolutely insane match. Light Owls moving on to the next fight. What's our bracket looking like?
The bracket?
Yes.
It's looking
Let's show
the
the bracket
same.
to people.
It's looking the same,
Okay.
except now, Light Owls is in the finals. That's
Yep,
the
okay,
difference.
So Light Owls is coming up in the finals. And next week,
Fine. You want me to show bracket? I'll show bracket. Fine.
yeah.
Fine.
What's the fight that we have next week? Come on, let's show it to people. Yeah, show the bracket to everyone.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I want the bracket.
These people are sticking around for something here. We need to give them something. Bring forward the bracket.
Let me close some stuff, and I can get that pulled up for everybody.
Absolutely amazing showing by Light Owls and Teutons here. I'm never going to pronounce them correctly.
An outro and plans. Well, I already made an announcement.
Hold on. I'm
Already
going
made
to
the
stop
announcement.
recording here.
Yeah, you should do that.
There we go. Press Windows key.
So
There we
yeah,
go.
as far as an outro, there's an announcement talking about when the next match will be and when the finals will be. I already have a date set for both. We will see if times have to be changed, but those are the dates that I have set. And I will be upset if I have to change them. Scheduling is not fun. GG's everyone. I will see y'all next week.
Although wait, before you end this, we should raid out to Broken Edge streamers. Wouldn't that be fun if we just show up like last time?
Are there
Let's
any?
see who's streaming.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
What do we got here?
All right, I was gonna show the bracket. Here's
Oh yeah, show the bracket.
Here's the bracket, everyone. Because like it's not like it's up on it in a guild announcements or anything. Definitely don't have like a link to the bracket and guild announcements. Not that anybody looks at guild announcements. I don't even know why. Alright, looks like I have some stuff to deal with in Guild General. I will see y'all next week.
Absolutely insane. So, all right.
Any final words, Tutor?
This was an absolutely insane showing. Both guilds here played amazing. Seeing the fights go back and forth like this, dragging on this long, was actually really thrilling. I love casting this. You all made these matches really fun to play or to watch. And even though Teutonic Knights, y'all lost, be proud of yourselves. This is one of the best that we've seen. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's take a look at this bracket here. Yep. So next week, Valhalla versus Forgotten Shards, and then after that, the winner fights Light Owls.